Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Base. As we continue our everything, and hopefully I don't get distracted this time. Long hair slicksters. People had still discussed in the last episode what favourite critters are. No, I don't like their long hairs. They're just annoying. The glossy Dracos are fun. I mean, they're good. I like anything that's useful, you know. It's a thing. I want useful dupes. Right. Indeed. The music goes. This ice will melt, so I don't want to dig it because I'll waste the mass. But it's coming out about 8 and it's coming back in at -6, so... Mind you, this is cooling. We could overheat this again. Hi astronaut. Well, thank you very much. No worries. I'm glad you enjoy. I need to get making some more. I've been working on them, but no outputs yet. You'll see a tube climbing the pole. Oh, they still climbing the pole. Also, yeah, poor new booth dog is pretty slow on the athletics front. Also, there's too much liquid down here again. I have to fill this bigger. There's so many liquids down here. Yeah, I have to do filtering and stuff and work this out. Okay. Let's try and drop the water level below this. That'll be good. So we can drain it. Oh. Maybe I should give everyone twin toes. I mean, twin toes is great. In terms of design. Oh, not in terms of usefulness. Like, what's the fun? Oh, well, I mean, yeah. I always prefer stuff that's useful. That's how I go. The coolest artwork. I know the gassy moves are kind of funny. I don't know if they're good, but they're kind of funny. What else? I don't know. I do like the new ones. I think the mammoths are quite funny. The mammoths are quite cool. The sticker bombs. Yeah, sticker bomb's good. I mean, Twinkle Toes is probably the best, right? Okay. Oh boy, there is a lot of sweep in here. But I feel like they're actually getting through it pretty quickly. These guys can carry a lot of stuff. Yeah, Sparkle Streak. Sorry, yes, Sparkle Streak, yeah. I mean, Yodel's also pretty good. Okay. Things are getting warmer. I'm still waiting for this to go green. Everything's blue, but it's gone from -30 to like 0. It's quite a big change. It's just not blue. It's still blue, unfortunately. I'll wait till it goes green. What on earth are we doing for food over here? This is the other question. And power. Food and power. What is the plan? Let's have a look. Tundra. Sour... Right. This is a sour gas boiler. I see. This is the sour gas boiler planetoid, although God knows how I'm going to fit that in. Oh, we're spilling water all over the place. Okay. Well, we'll... if we just come down and... try and make a pool down here. We'll sort that out later. Good. Okay. Nice. It's only coming out at 10 degrees. I wonder if we need to overheat this a bit more. Maybe I'll just go to 50. Just keep this a bit warmer. It's going to kill the battery as well, but we can heat this up. A bit more temperature in it. Yeah, okay, so... Whew. I need room for a sour gas boiler, and I need a load of wild planting. I think what we can do is if we lay out... I mean, eventually we've got to do something like this. I think we'll put these in... Can we do something like this? Is this going to be okay? I think that'll be fine. If we made this too high, could we get away with that? We need room for auto sweepers. Let's see, so we could put an auto sweeper this far away. That would take that out. That'd be 1, 2, 3. So we put there, we put a loader here. Then we put an aqua tuner in here. We can cool that down. And then another auto sweeper. See, I just want to make sure the outside. We can put an auto sweeper, yeah, here-ish, and then that'll be fine. So something like this for that. I'm trying to use as little space as possible. Yodelers buffing each other. Yeah, it's pretty good. You called the Mammoth Nova because your cat is chunky and loves food. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Ooh, copper pip. We've got loads of pips. We'll take the copper. Got loads of copper anyway. Is domestic farming slightly viable? I mean, yeah, absolutely. It only takes dirt and water, and you can get dirt from pips and water from geysers. The only reason I tend to prefer doing it wild, that's because you don't have the freezing issue with the water fertilizer. So as I mentioned in that tutorial bike, the Sleep Week one, either you can keep the water kind of perfectly just within the range where it doesn't freeze, like between 0 and 5, or you can try and insulate them and then cool down the ranch. There's two ways of doing it. Okay, so if we do something like that, and then yeah, these ones have to be by themselves, so I guess we can just do off to the side. We have like that, and then something like that, I think, and we'll sort the specifics out. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll sort the exact bits out here. But basically, I just want to kind of put space in. We'll put steam turbines up as well, of course. So, let us plan out. Firstly, sour gas boilers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at my one take, because that is my that's my master guide. Let's see. Okay, did I put sizes on this? I did, because I was so helpful. I even put the dimensions on this because it's big. What a great one take. Yeah, so it's 24 tall, and that's the external one, and it looks like it's 17 internal. And I really hope this works with plastic. The question is, so it's going to be a plastic sour gas boiler. I don't know how we need to modify it to get it to work. We may need to pre-melt the oil, so we'll deal with that later. I think I'll just build the standard design, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem. So this thing, like I said, we can knock all this stuff out. Should we do it at the bottom of the map or in the top? Let's see. So if that's 17 internal, so 19 external, that would be 19, 18, so it'd be 17 external on the upper bit. 17 extra, so that could go here. That could go here perfectly, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so this could go like this. Let me just double check quickly what we've done. So this is 1, 2, 3. That were all there. 1, 2. This wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, this fits lovely. Right. Sorry. Yeah. So to answer your question, Devil, on the new Mammoth, so yeah, it makes 100 kilos when it's sheared, and it does that every 10 cycles. So on average, one of those things makes 10 kilos a cycle of gold amalgam, which is nothing, and also eats plume squash fries only, which sucks. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. The numbers just don't add up, unfortunately. Okay, that comes down to there, and then you have. Let's see. So this looks something like that, and then we have a gap here. So this level then comes out. No, wait, this is not good though. It's meant to be 19. It's meant to be 19 to here. Ah. Okay, so that hasn't worked. I need to go one over. This is why we plan stuff out, guys. This is why we do that. there, and then we'll have to come up here. Yeah, the numbers on the new one are not good. Not good. Okay, then that comes across here. This one is then open. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That. That. Three. I think the steam turbine goes in here. And then we have a room like this that meets this. And this should be 19 to here. Yeah, so this is 17. Okay, I think this is right. Cool. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat, I'm looking at that. So it's the yeah. What's a plastic sour gas boiler? It's a sour gas boiler. So you're doing oil to petroleum to sour gas, and you cool that down to liquid methane, and then heat that back up to natural gas. But instead of doing it with oil, we do it with plastic, which melts into naphtha, and then naphtha also turns into sour gas. So you do it that way instead. Right, sorry. That's why we don't do the numbers. Yes. It's hard to keep even one alive, yeah. I know it's 10 gold a cycle, 10 kilograms of gold magma cycle. It's terrible. Yeah, so Z control, yeah, in the new in the new quality of life update, they are coming. So, yeah, right. This is going to give them quite a bit to do, I feel like. Oh, this is no. Okay. 10 full ranches of regal mammoths. I mean, yeah, I suppose so. How are you going to feed them? Yeah, the mercury does make a mess. It is very annoying. Okay. Nice. Look, we have our first bit of green, greeny blue, but still green. We'll take it. We're getting there. Things are coming up. The other thing we can do is start plumbing in toilets. I guess. How much do we need for a? We need 4 for a water sieve, don't we? I guess we'll have to put this here, and then we'll just go super simple on this. Except I've now. Yeah, we can't actually make this work like this. We have to come this way, which is fine. Ooh, I guess outside the base we really need some insulated pipes. So I guess we'll have to use granite again, since we seem to be using granite everywhere. This is also going to leak heat in and out the base like this, but oh well. Also, there's no overflow here, I guess. See, so we have a bedroom here. We have a great hall. We have a barracks. We have a washroom. Does boiling Pluto? It makes dirt. KJ, it makes dirt, not Pluto. Do a plastic base late game base. Find a way to feed them. Alright, well, good luck. Good luck. That's a lot. You're gonna start as gifting subs. I mean, maybe, but I'm very dubious that people that are gifted subs kind of keep their subs, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what proportion of people that are gifted subs actually then keep them, because, like, they didn't ask for them, per se. By far the best way to support me is on the Patreon, because I get a better cut through there than the Twitch, where Mr. Bezos takes half very unkindly. But, I mean, you know, why have we got oxygen in here? It's ruining my storage. Hmm. It's not enough carbon dioxide. It's like, oh, thank you very much for that. And xenoside. There you go. Congratulations. Well, I'm never gonna say no to a gift sub, am I? I mean, that gives me money. Why would I? I appreciate it very much. Like, you've been very generous. I'm just saying it's not the most effective way, but it's still a good way. You know, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. Yeah, we're very generous. We need to have a chat about editing. I need to write out a long response. So I haven't done that yet. We'll see. Right. Yeah, we'll get that going, and then yeah, I guess what we'll do is, why don't we store water in a reservoir? We'll just pump it in here. And we'll just bridge here, just to make the direction as well. We'll store water inside. I guess this is all we need. They really love building and they don't love sweeping so much. I suppose I could put the sweeping on 4, that's why. A tiny bit left to sweep and then we can mop and then we're good. And then, yeah, this is also full of fluid oxygen. I'm going to patron. Exactly. Oh, thank you very much. We do have a great chat. I always love it when people chatting along because it makes it way more interesting. Yeah. I think it's weird there's random gift subs we give to people or not currently watching. I'm pretty sure that happened to me before. Where it's like, yeah, it's like you're offline and you just get told you have a sub. It's like, okay. Okay. Ooh, let's go through this too, and then yeah, what I'll do is I'll just 6 these rather than 4 them and see if we can get the sweeping finished, because I would like that done. There's very little sweeping left actually. No, not that. Ugh, God dear. Any more? Right, yeah, I need to make the time to write it. It's just there's a lot of things I need to write down, so I want to give you the full answer. But it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. How do you call transformers or batteries? I mean, Katie, usually I don't. If they're just out and about, then it's kind of just whatever, because they actually make so little heat. Environmentally, it will take them like thousands of cycles to heat up. Like this one here, they make 1 kDtu and it just gets absorbed. Like, I don't bother. If it's next to a steam turbine like this, then I'll just kind of cool it off the back of the other ones. If there's a cooling loop around, I'm like, you don't really have to worry too much. Okay. Insufficient resource lead. Oof. I'll tell you what we should do though. Well, firstly, let's have a look at skills for Booth Dog. I think we should launch this rocket. This rocket's probably overloaded now, yeah. How do you put kilodtus to kilojoules? Usually you don't need to, because everything in the game is done in terms of kilodtus anyway. No, a DTU isn't a real unit, I don't think. A BTU is a real unit. Those old British thermal units. Yes, well Q is MC delta T, that still holds. But the it's a specific heat capacity is given in. The specific heat capacity here is given in terms of DTUs per gram per. Yeah, I think they are dupe thermal units. They're given in DTUs per grams per degree. So when you multiply by temperature and mass, you end up with DTUs, not joules anyway, because the SHC is given in DTUs. Sure. So you don't actually end up with joules anyway. With kilojoules is the metal refinery? I don't think so. I thought it was all DTUs. I don't think joules exist in the game. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. That's super helpful. Yeah, you are right. It does say that. I mean, I don't know how to interpret that, to be honest. There's just a lot of different units. Okay. Right. We'll do a mop job here. I guess we can also then auto this again. Because we've got power to it, so. Nice. Right, everything's coming up. Want to use probably 1 calorie? Maybe. Okay, right, so I was also laying this out. So this will be our boiler. We may need a little area to do like some melting, but that won't take up much space. We could probably fit that in here. Yeah, we can't run that through the volcano, can we? Classic's 160 if I remember correctly. 160. So we need to get it to 163. So the steam room, unless I keep the steam room hot, the turbines will kind of chill it anyway. Anyway, we can work that bit out later. That's fine. What I want to do now is Glossy Draco Ranch. Now they can, if we're feeding, we need 600 kilos a cycle. Was it 600? It's 6,000 kilos a cycle. So yeah, 6 tons. We need 6 tons of plastic per cycle to keep this thing running at 40. Oh no, the other thing I've just realised is we're going to need... This needs an industrial brick as well. This needs a huge industrial brick. I guess we could put it into space. Yeah, hold on. Hold the bus. I have to open the video for this, aren't I? Yeah, let's have a look. Come on. Right, the industrial brick for this thing is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. It's 7 by 11 if I remember too. It's 7 by 11. Machines. Oh, that is huge. That is huge. If we go near the top. So, what would that be in terms of dimensions? So each one is 4 wide and then 4 high, including the floor. So that would be 44 plus 2, 46 wide. That's not actually that big. 46 wide by 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35 by... Oh, what was the other number I just said? 46. 35 by 46. So, 35 wide and 46... No, the other way around. Well, I could do 7 by... Yeah, we could do it the other way around if that makes more sense. But then the numbers won't be exactly the same. 46. It'd be something like this big. Oof. 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 That is a chunk. We could also put them in the steam room, actually. If we're going to make a giant steam room, we could do that. Maybe we do something like this. Oh god, that's not even 35 there. What would we do? 7... If we did 7 times 4 plus 2, that's 30. That could work. We could do 30, but then we need the 44 and a bit down. Like down to here? Okay. I mean, that could work. We could put the brick in here, do a 7 by 11 vertically, and we just about get away with it. I'm just going to put some... My only concern is, if we do this, how the hell are we going to... How are we going to do the Draco ranches? How are we going to do the food? This is why I'm planning this out now, because this is insanely big. We can come across like that. It would have to be this big-ish, probably bigger. We'll see. Sorry, I'm missing the chat as well. How many cats do we have in the house? In the house we have 4 cats. 3 up here and 1 that lives downstairs. And then outside we have 4 more cats that are kind of semi-wild. They're outdoor cats. We feed them, that's all we do. So technically we have 8 cats in total. I think their mum disappeared and went off to do her own thing. And then we had an office cat that got adopted, so we had 10 at one point, now we've really got 8. What about the geysers? Yeah, well, if this is going to be a hot industrial brick steam room, said Control, we'll just whack the volcanoes inside. That's what I think it is. We'll just combine it. Okay, so if we do that, let's have a look. Because now the problem is I want to fit 4 Dreco ranches and wild farms, and this is pushing what we're going to fit in here. Now let me have a look at my Dreco ranch design. Do I have a one take for that, or did I just showed it? I don't think I have a one take. Let's have a look at that video. See what I ended up with. Okay. So these things are... Oof, I don't have any dimensions on here. Let me just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and on the 8th. So 1, 6, 7, and on the 8th. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 door. So I believe, oof, really hard to work out. Let's check this space. This is 54 plus 42, which is 96. Yeah, so this is the right size for that. And then we're going to need, oh my god. 1, 2. Where the hell did this come to? 3. And I can't fit a 4th one, which means we're a bit marginal. Because 3 should make 2 tons. If I do a tutorial about metavolcanoes, I probably should do, actually. I mean, I kind of covered it as part of the geyser tutorial bite as well, but I never specifically did that. I'm gonna write that down on my ideas sheet right now, which I always have open. I could definitely make a specific one for that, although it kind of combines a lot of other topics. In your 1000, you never care about maths. That's the wrong way of playing. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. I mean, you can play how you want at the end of the day. It's definitely not how I play. I mean, obviously, I'm an engineer, so quite maths focused. I think it's really helpful to work this stuff out. But you can definitely get away without it. The only thing is, you just got to make sure you're not running out of stuff. Yeah, why didn't I launch this? Let's launch this. Yeah, make sure you're not running out of stuff. Okay, so we're going to go 4 to here, and then 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4. 10, that's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can't get there to there to there without refueling. I mean, generally I'd say that, KJ. There are definitely some wrong ways of playing where you end up killing a lot of stuff. And things aren't going well. Okay. Coal to carbon, wood to carbon. Let's convert some wood to carbon. How the other engineers would think. I mean, you know, there's no judgment. You can play however you want, But, yeah, as I say, I think there's some wrong ways of playing, if you can call it that. But there's lots of right ways as well. Right, we'll build this on top, see if we can mop this up. Can we sort this out? This mopped. Do a sweepy job. It's really hard running this many planetoids. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. We definitely need lots more steel, but I could do without using all my iron ore up, which kind of sucks. That was really good to get the iron from over here, but it's going to be way too hot. I don't want to overheat our rockets. Oof. Yeah. And also, let's stick a bottle emptier on there. mopping. Why is this still cold? This should really be warm. Yeah. Sorry, I just need to clear my throat quickly, as you can hear. Yeah, sometimes stuff gets stuck. There we go. Me hacking into the microphone. Not good streamer etiquette. The other thing we're going to need is some suit docks. We'll put in the checkpoint later. Oh, I'll tell you what, we can do it both ways. Although, yeah, that's gonna run into our triangle if I put it there. Put there. We need a spom as well, but I mean we've got loads of oxygen from the polluted oxygen, so that seems to be going fine. What are they off building? No, I want this to be one. I don't want you to do any of this. Do the other stuff. Okay, they're intent on building this. Yeah, I want you to do the sweeping. I want you to do the all sweep only. There we are. Try and get this somewhat nice before a mess before we've even started. This is going to continue for another hour or so. Yeah, I mean, hour and a half, yeah. That's right. We do 3 hours a week. This will be my last one before my surgery next week. Fingers crossed. Alright, take that. Who's made a mess? Boof Dog. Oh, because he can't come in. Okay. Guess he'll bring his own suit with him. We're just going to drop Boof Dog off and then run. This is the plan. If you can stay out a lot. I fully appreciate it, Katie. I know it's super late with you. I mean, look, don't stay up because of me. I mean, it's Sunday tomorrow, so it's up to you. But you know, the VODs are there. Actually, yeah. On that note, the YouTube VODs will be a bit delayed. You guys on YouTube might have noticed, but I am kind of purposely slowing them down because when I have my surgery, I'm not going to be able to make content. So I wanted to have some VODs to bridge the gap. So the VODs are kind of coming out a bit slower. But you can catch up on Twitch as well. Or wait for the YouTube VODs. But these YouTube VODs are going to be a little while after I've actually recorded them. Just to give me time. Okay, come on. We'll get the rocket in here. Boof Dog's going to return to the oily planetoid. Ah, have you got nothing to do? Then stay up super late. I remember when I was super into Dota and I was watching the international tournament in the summer. Okay, we'll just change the crew to take him off. And that was on in America, so I would stay up till like 4 or 5 a.m. Right, off we go again. We'll leave Boof Dog behind. And Boof Dog can help get stuff built around here because we desperately need the help. I think we'll come back to the main planet, the first planetoid, and then we'll refill. And then go from there. Okay, I wonder if actually we need another rocket. This is a thought which is occurring to me. We could probably do with another one, I think. Is that going to clip this or not? We might get away with this, or it might be blocked. We'll see. Let's build another rocket. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. More rockets, more better. Okay, we'll make a load of refined carbon too, and we should have some diamond press action going as well. Do we have any diamonds yet? No, I haven't started on that yet. Okay. There we go. So we got building, we got sweeping. Right, so the next thing. So now we have the sour gas boiler, we have the industrial brick, we have the Drecos to feed it, which is good. So, the last thing... Oh, great. I say the last thing. We're going to need a pit branch to feed the Drecos. I just remembered that. Let's have a look. How many pips per Dreco is it? I don't know. I'm sure I had it in the script somewhere. For a glossy record. 60 kilos per cycle. So we could probably get away with one pip ranch. I think that's the maths on that. Hands up. So we need a pip ranch as well. Great. Do we feed this down here? I don't see. Or we can easily fit that down here. So yeah. Let's do that as well. And again, we'll. No. Does the petroleum process from molten sticks make enough carbon dioxide when burned to feed them? No. No, otherwise, I mean, they'd be completely broken, right? Because they would just work themselves out. It's not even close. I think it's like a sixth or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. No, I mean, come on, that would be way too strong. That'd be way too strong. We'd have another shovel issue. Right, okay, so we put that down there. Now, the other thing is the food. Because I might have to shuffle some food around. I don't know. I've written down spicy tofu here. But spicy tofu means I need a load of stuff. I need a load of stuff. Whereas, if we just did surf and turf or something, I could do something. I could do that here. Rusty oil. I'm wondering. I could swap that round. And then do surf and turf on. I could do the sorry. Do the spicy tofu on here. There's enough space for it, although we've strip mined it now, which is not ideal. But we've got room. We've got room for it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me just modify my sheet. Although we still don't have any paku, so, you know, surf and turf is a bit of a pipe dream right now. Dreco hip. Yeah. So I'll put paku, and then we'll have paku. I'll take the paku off there. We're still having divergence and slicksters. Plants, and then I will take those one. Oxygen, sour gas. Okay, I have arbitraries on here, but I don't need arbitraries anymore. Let's put no plant. Okay, yeah, the meal wood needs to go that way. Got it, right. Right, editing my spreadsheet. That makes a lot more sense and means we can actually fit everything in, I think. So, it just means I need a small area for paku. We'll have enough meat, I think, from the Drecos and the pips, maybe. From the Dreco. How much do the Drecos make? I'm sure we will. For 3 Dreco ranches, yeah, we'll easily have enough. Okay, and we'll just add some paku somewhere whenever we get it. Up here or up here, we can put a space tank. We can have a space fish tank. That sounds good. We can do that. Yeah, it means actually we don't need any of these. All these. Cool, right. That works. Now we have a working plan for this planetoid, so... there you go. There we go. There's something sensible. How's the temperature doing, actually? I spent ages staring at the temperature earlier. Oh my god. Okay. I've overheated it. Okay. We've gone from blue to orange. I wanted to stop at green. Right, anyway. Whoops. Not the end of the world. Not what we were aiming for. This is the power of the heating loop. Anyway, at least it's hot enough for liquid water, which is kind of the main thing. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's kind of hard to pay attention to everything, right? There's so much stuff going on all these planetoids that I don't know what's going on. Some of them. We have 27 fungal spores. Right, Trailblazing 2 is back as well. So I guess we can send this one off. Have we refueled it? I assume we've refueled it immediately. We can come out to here. So let's send that one. We're going to need more dupes though if we want to I'm gonna have to take this out. But we've got the geothermal at the bottom, so it doesn't matter if we take this out. That'll be fine. This is unreachable too. Yep. B pump. Is that a biodrop? Yes, that's a B pump. And that is part of the... maybe I didn't need to delete that, I don't know. That is... we'll get heated by this anyway. That's part of the sour gas boiler design, and also I covered it in the moving materials tutorial bite as well. Okay. Yeah, let's make a third rocket, because I mean we need more rockets, I think. Do we get any diamond? We have some diamond, which is good, because we desperately need diamond. So we'll start working on that. Okay. So I guess, number one thing we need to do here is pit branch, right? Because pit branch provides the dirt. Once we get the dirt, although we have quite a lot to dig up, we can then start running the glossy dracos, and then that gives us food. That'll give us barbecue, which is something. Oh, so we're going to need hydrogen and oxygen, but that's fine, we'll spom it. We're going to need room for a spom. Jeez. There is a lot of infrastructure here. We're going to need some kind of water storage too. This planetoid's going to be... Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to this. This is going to be a stretch to get everything in here. With my waste of space triangle base. It's entirely over-engineered. Okay, so yeah, I think number one is get the pips going. So what we'll do is, I think... we will start the pumping. This is cold. We'll start trying to pump from down here. We'll also fill these in. So we can push this water that way. This is polluted water. Okay. A packed planetoid, indeed. More of a squeeze and stretch. Yes, yeah, so I probably meant that. Okay, and then... Oof. I guess if we pull this through here, we're going to need to come down here anyway. Okay, Ghost Rider's stuck himself in. We'll pull this down. We are going to need... Do we need a ladder? Actually, we don't need a ladder in here, did I? I can't remember what I put in the video, but we don't really need a ladder down here. One... So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just knock these off. We'll rebuild them later. 2, 2. We'll just build this all the way down because we're going to need this anyway. So you know, we may as well. May as well build it. Okay, so we don't have any super hard digging. Planissimo. The most planetoid indeed. Okay, get that going. We'll do a weepy on that. But I mean, look, this is all tidy. This is tidy. Why is this here and not there? We'll change that over just to be on the other side. So yeah, and then well, what we're going to do, we need a water storage somewhere. The water's going to be coming out of here. And not going anywhere particular. So this thing makes 5 kilos a second, and that's all we're going to make. So actually, we don't need a big one. Oh, we have the third print. I probably had that for a while. You guys have been shouting at the screen. Apologies. Yeah. There you go. Some socks to finish up, and another print of another type. Seven seed, why not? Okay, well, let them get on with that. We're en route to the marshy planetoid. Okay, on here, We have a load of beaters, which is great. I'm thinking we should knock these ones off. Just get rid of them and just go down here. Now we're going to make the cold area. Because eventually the rest of the planetoid we could use for something. We could also put in an infinite storage on this. What we got? Hydra. Are we just running from here? Oh no, we're running from this. Ah. Okay, okay. Yay, socks, yeah. I mean, yeah, we got loads of socks. This is still feeding our food for the moment, so maybe we shouldn't convert all of it. What is the food plan on here? Let me take a check, because I always forget. This is the swampy. Okay, so we need a plug slug 1. No. Why is divergent on here? I want grub fruit. How am I going to do grub fruit on here? I need to swap these around again, don't I? Why is the... hold on. Hold the bus. Grub fruit. Grub fruit goes in... No, I don't... No, that's right, grub fruit. Grub fruit, give me the food. Food. Mixed berry pie. It's the only one it goes in. Right, okay, I've got this wrong way round. The mixed berry pie has to be on the other planetoid. That takes divergent out of here. And then I just need to swap the ingredients around. Yeah. Okay, this didn't make any sense. I knew this would happen. I knew when it actually came to reality, I'd realised some stuff was in the wrong place. Does lush core make the core a forest biome? It does indeed, KT. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Frozen biome's cold. No, frozen core is cold, obviously. Normal core is magma. For the first planetoid anyway, for the other ones it's a bit different. Okay, right, now swap that around. So that means on here we can actually do the spicy tofu, and that's entirely that's entirely plant-based plus a bit of water. So let's have a look at Zari's Professor Oak's food calculator and work out what we need. We're going to go for... I'm going to put in 10 dupes. I always put 10. I'm going to go for 8, but we'll just be a little bit careful. We're going to go for the spicy tofu. Spicy tofu, crop options, dupe harvest off, and wild on. And here's our numbers. So we need 110 nosh sprouts and 25 pinch of peppers. So this biome is terrible for wild planting, by the way, because all this is way too hard or melty. So you have to make them again if you go down here. But it looks like we have a lot of options. Now, nosh sprouts are fine. They're relatively normal, I think. So that's not a problem. The pinch of peppers need to hang. So that means we really want to put the pinches above the well, it doesn't really matter because they have to be separated by enough to not hit each other. Yeah, we're gonna need a gap, I think. Unless we did side by side. Side by side would be... Oh no, but even then, it's kind of hard actually trying to put these two next to each other. Yeah, you get some aluminium in there. Aluminium ore, yep. Tools not included has been taken down, yes, but there is a new map seed generator apparently that's out there. Right, okay, so numbers wise then, let's have a look. We'll just stick this anywhere. If we do 110 and if we divide that by... Well, let's see. This width here, this is quite wide. This width is on the order of 50 tiles wide. So within 50 tiles we can get 16, 17 lots of 3. You have to divide that by 2. So that would be 9. No, sorry, 8, 15, 17. I say 17. Yeah, that would be 9. So you get 9 times 3, which is 27, and we need 4 rows of that to make 110. And thank you for following good info. We're trying to work out the good info. I know we're at 2 hours, I know, but we always start a bit later. So I've got to run it to when we actually started. Making a meme. Oh, thank you very much. Let me have a look. Guys, I went over. It's very stretchy. I like it. It's very stretched. Thank you very much. Okay, so that means we could get away with 4 rows of nosh sprouts in here, I think. Do we have room for a transit tube? I think the transit tube's probably got to go down this side now, because this is in the way. So let's assume the transit tube goes down here. If we were to bring this across here, and then we can make the first one 3K. Yeah. I'm sure I can send you one. That's what we can send you one. So if you're going to be doing editing, but well, we'll see. Then let's see. So we'll do this in 3s. So 3, it goes to 51, right? 51's a multiple of 3. Odd multiple of 3 as well. So we'll get that to 51. Whoop. That's it there, yeah. That's it there. And then that comes down here. So then what we need to do is 1, 2, 3 like this. Oh. So do 3s and do gaps of 3s. We'll take these out. These were just for pushing liquid up, I think. 3, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. And now that also means all of this is absolutely no good for making natural tiles out of, because most of this is either missing or too hard. So let's see, if I then copy this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now can we do anything with this to get this out the way? Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 27 times 4 minus a bit. 27, that's more than 110, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, ooh. No, it's not, hold on. 27 times 4 is only 108. Sorry, maths failing. So we need 110 is a bit overkill. Technically we're losing 2 here as well. Yeah, analyze that. We're losing 2 here as well, which is not ideal. We'll have to come under here anyway. Sorry, where have you guys gone? Where's my chat gone? I'm losing you. So that's that. And then, yeah, we'll need to leave a space and have a... Yeah, we'll have some insulated tiles here. And then... I don't know exactly how many I need to leave. I can calculate. This will be enough. I mean, 110 is for 10 tubes. If we're too short, then we've technically got like 9.8 tubes. I'm only going to have 7, so we should be fine. So we need pincher peppers, but we only need 22 of those. So 1 row is 27. So what we should be able to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can just put in down here like this. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. And then we're gonna have to make all these again. So we'll just make this the same, I think. Where are you going? Oof. Laggy. There, and we'll make that here, and then 1, 2. That'll be fine. That'll be all fine. And then they hang down for 1, 2, 3, and then we'll need some auto sweepers and stuff. And that will be fine. Okay, something like that. There we go. All right, that'll give them something to do. I mean, that is a task. So we're back to Smiriano as well. Oh dear, my poor brain. Yeah. So well, they're going to be wild hecking lemons. So what I'm doing with that is I'm making the what's up to my hotkeys? Yeah, I'm going to make the tiles up the top. Yeah, no, don't worry. It's a little bit confusing. I understand. Nope. Where did that dick go? I have no idea. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to make the natural tiles in that position, and then we don't need to rotate them. Okay. Right then, down here, we can build across just to pull that out. I guess, do we have any airflow material? We have some iron ore. Did we bring the iron ore from home? I don't remember. Just gonna draw these, it'll be quicker. And then we'll cancel. At least I think this is quicker, I don't know. Maybe less quick clicking. Something like that. How much iron ore we got? We got enough. I think we got enough. What about... There's going to be no Atmo suits, right? So we're just going to wing it without that. See how we get on. Tile. Okay, that'll give us some rooms. We also have a bit of a cold issue again. So I guess for now we'll kind of stick in the these other bits. We will put some cots in. We can put some these in. Do we have enough metal for a thing, for a metal block? We do. We'll steal some cobalt, whatever we've got left. A party line phone. Whack down. So that'll be that, and then we need toilets again on here. I guess we'll build the toilets on the left side. We're also going to need somewhere to sweep everything, because we're going to need a sweepy job. There's more water in here. Let this go. Is that going to overfill this? If it does, it's fine. It'll probably just freeze anyway. Let's dig this out. Why not dig it out? Okay, so we've got stuff going on here. Yeah, we can't get through this without any more. Oh, it's just starting to hurt my brain. It's like, oh, I don't want it to be standing around, but I also like, I don't know what to do. There's too much going on. I need... I could do with a pole, actually. That would be kind of useful. Oops. Probably shouldn't have built this here. This is a bad idea. Oh, I guess this is just going to be a ladder. We've got room for a pole. We'll do a pole down here. Yeah, we need water storage. On here, water storage is key. We could go over here, I think. Can any of this be dug? No, we need a super duper... Sorry, super hard digging. I could give that Ghost Rider. It will push him over the edge, which is not good. My issue is this thing. For now, I guess we'll just come round. I just want this done. I think we'll do that, and then why don't we go back for a digger? Is that overkill? I don't know. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that is going to need to come across here. Like that. Oh yes, KJ, go to sleep. Thank you very much for being in. I know I'm sorry, but the YouTube VODs are there for you. I know time doesn't work. I'm very happy you're able to make it. So thank you for popping in. I mean, we've hit the end of this episode as well. In fact, I've already gone over the hour mark, so not pay attention. Right, what have we done this episode? We'll do a mini wrap up on the first planetoid. We actually managed to build this thing, so I need to do this immediately next episode. Let's start planning this out. What else have we done on here? Not a lot, I don't think. We got a diamond press. We kind of down on refined carbon. We really need more wood. Get rid of these ones. Yeah, we do need... Oh, the calories are bad. The calories are real bad on here. Although a lot of this is just tied up in meat that we need to process. But, yeah. Anyway, we need to watch out for that. Indeed. The second planetoid, we're still building this. We now have 2 tubes. Why do we have no lead? Where's the navigation? Navigation. They can go down here. Have they just literally used it all up? Or can they not get down here? They can get down here, right? Okay, don't have that digging yet. We can dig this out. If there's any more areas for lead. Okay. No more cobalt ore. What are we using that? Sufficient. This is all there. Okay. Anyway, they are slowly building this, so we're going to let them on. There's only 2 tubes left. The booth dog was reincarnated, so he's doing fine. He's doing fine now. Third planetoid, we've got wild farming coming and still the mushrooms are growing. We need more fungal spores. That's the other thing, actually. I need to have a look at seeds. So next time we'll have a look at seeds for planting this because I need to make sure we got enough. Then for fourth planetoid, actually the frozen one. This has been built. We had a heating loop which has overheated everything, annoyingly. But it'll cool back down again, so we don't need to worry about that too much. But yeah, this is at least in liquid water temperatures. We've planned out the entire area, so that's good news. And on the Martian planetoid, the base digging, the initial dig was finished. We'll now make some rooms and get that one going. In the meantime, we actually also need to get a third rocket here. So there you go. There's 3 things for me to do next episode. Is build this rocket, sort this out, and check seeds. Right, there you go. I'll leave it there, YouTube. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time.